Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed review and install of the Stainless Works Turbo S-Tube catback exhaust system, available for your 2015 and newer 3.5-liter EcoBoost powered F-150. This review is going to cover the big three topics you all want to know about when shopping for an aftermarket system for that new F-150. This includes my breakdown of the sound clips, what you're looking at as far as basic materials and construction, and then finally a quick little topical overview of the install itself. And on the surface, there is a small amount of cutting needed for some owners out there depending on your cabin bed size, but I'm still going to give it 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter with a little bit more detail coming up later on. Now, in my opinion, the Stainless Works catback is going to be a great choice for those new F-150 owners out there looking to stick with that single side exit configuration, much like your factory exhaust, but with like a considerable bump in sound in the process. Now, one of the best things in my opinion about this exhaust is that it's one of the most affordable to give you a full 304 grade stainless steel construction from tip to tip, a premium material that you really don't often see in this price range. So with that said, let's take a slightly closer look at this system. Now, in my humble opinion, the Stainless Works catback is going to be one of the best values when it does come to aftermarket catbacks here on the site. Again, because you are getting a great build, great materials, awesome sound, and just an overall great bang for your buck with the Stainless Works here. Again, premium 304 grade stainless steel from tip to tip, and one of the only systems available to get that kind of premium build, but for well under the $1,000 price tag. The only other system currently at the time of this video to offer you that kind of material is going to be some of the MBRP stuff, their Pro Series systems, but in my opinion, the Stainless Works has a slight edge when it comes to overall build quality. And again, if you've seen any of my exhaust reviews before in the past, you know why I praise that 304 grade stainless so much. Simply put, guys, it's gonna be the benchmark in the category. It's gonna be the best at reducing corrosion, especially useful if you guys see a lot of road salt during the winter months. And to be getting that premium 304 grade stainless steel at this price point, mind you, is just a bonus. In addition to those premium materials, you will find 3.5-inch mandrel bent tubing here, all exiting out the same size 3.5-inch polished / cut tip. Now, this is a very interesting size and a very unique size in the category. A lot of times you just see a 3-inch system or maybe even a 4-inch system. This guy obviously is landing right in the middle, and it is nice to point that out because if you do plan on pursuing a little bit more performance with your EcoBoost down the road, this size will definitely help support a little bit more power as your performance needs grow. In addition to that, guys, everything is going to pass through the Turbo S-Tube style muffler here. This thing is a straight through by design muffler, which will help your performance, help your exhaust flow, and of course, it's going to help increase that sound. Now, Stainless Works does claim that the S-Tube muffler will never burn in or blow out, and those are two terms that are oftentimes thrown around when describing mufflers and things that can happen to other mufflers given time change in the sound. Not a concern, again, here with the Stainless Works system. Now, Stainless Works will also be the first to tell you that their Turbo S-Tube muffler is one of their more aggressive offerings in the aftermarket, and if you're looking to stay under the radar with your EcoBoost, this one might be a little too loud for you, but I do want to tell you, Stainless Works does offer a chambered muffler as well on the site. You can pick it up, still getting that killer quality with Stainless Works, but it'll definitely keep things a little bit more quiet with your ride. But let's get to that aggressive tone here with the S-Tube offering from Stainless Works, and as you guys heard with our sound clips at the top of this video, for a single outlet system, man, this thing certainly did not disappoint, right? You're getting a lot of volume, a lot of tone here, a lot of turbo noise, but a good deep tone overall with the EcoBoost trucks. It is aggressive, but it's certainly not the most aggressive system I've ever heard. Definitely not Borla Attack Loud, for instance. So breaking out my Wake the Neighbor scale, I'm going strong 3 out of 5 here. I could probably even inch that up to a 4 given the day, but again, you're getting a good amount of sound with this system. You do pick it up a little bit on the inside of the cab as well, but it's something that's not going to overpower your conversations or your radio. Now, I know I've beat the value of this system into the ground already throughout this entire review, but I'm going to say it one more time for everybody out there. You're getting an excellent value here. I mean, perfect welds throughout, premium materials, a great tone. Stainless Works is definitely known for their quality of build, and this one will not disappoint. And keep in mind, you're getting all this for the mid to high $600 price point. Take my word, guys, I see a lot of exhaust, and to get this kind of exhaust for that kind of price point is an absolute bargain. Switching gears, let's talk install, and as I mentioned at the very top of this video, guys, there will be a small amount of cutting needed depending on your cab and bed size. So what does that mean for you? Well, longer wheelbase trucks, you're actually good here. You don't have to worry about anything. Super Crew owners with a 6.5-foot bed, Super Cab owners with an 8-foot bed, you're straight. You don't have to do anything. On the other hand, guys, everybody else will have to cut, so break out your Sawzall with a fresh metal blade, hacksaw, whatever you have laying around. And again, you just have to make one cut to shorten up this lead pipe here. Stainless Works lays out very clearly where you will need to cut. So measure twice, cut once, and you should be good to go. Overall, guys, I'm not willing to go too hard on this install. I'm still going 1 out of 3 wrenches on my difficulty meter, maybe an hour or 2 from start to finish. Along with the cutting tool, you're looking at a basic socket set. And other than that, you should be making some noise in no time. Well, guys, what else can I say? I'm obviously a huge fan of what the Turbo S-Tube from Stainless Works brings to the table. You're getting a premium build, but at a very budget-friendly price, and you're getting a noticeable increase in sound on top of all that. Sure, that single exit configuration isn't a huge departure from the factory exhaust in terms of appearance, and if you're okay with that, I think you're really gonna be happy with what the Stainless Works brings to the table. So that's my review of the S-Tube from Stainless Works, which you can find right here at AmericanMuscle.com.